Los Angeles has beautiful parks, museums, sandy beaches, and miles of walking trails. Located just 20 minutes from downtown Los Angeles, Descanso Gardens is an urban retreat located in La Canada Flintridge, one of the most beautiful places in Southern California that hosts more than 250,000 visitors annually. There's a large parking area at the front entrance, along with the ticketing, and a relaxing courtyard at the entrance has a cafe and shaded patio. Guests are free to explore the gardens at their leisure. There are 16 different locations to visit on the garden's map list. The collection includes California native plants, oak woodlands, a rose garden with rare specimens, and one of the largest collections of camellias in the Americas. The garden's scenic pathway and manicured lawns are quiet and peaceful. The walk around the gardens is about 2 miles in length, with trails for you to explore and appreciate the stunning landscape. Descanso Gardens features a huge array of flowers like irises, camellias, roses, and much, much more depending on the season. The collection includes an ancient forest, California garden, a Camellia Forest, the Promenade, the Japanese Garden, Lilac Garden, Hilltop Garden, Oak Grove, Oak Woodlands, and Rose Garden. The 5-acre Rose Garden is a romantic setting featuring a fountain. The Rose Garden is informal with a mix of roses and perennials, with 600 variety of roses, including exotics from China and Japan, with more than 3,000 rose bushes. The Victory Gazebo at the Rose Garden is popular with weddings. The ancient forest is Descanso's own Jurassic World, a place where dinosaurs would have felt right at home. The ancient forest has a pathway lined with Jurassic-era tree ferns, with conifers and redwood trees creating a shady, green environment. The Camellia Forest is home to more than 700 varieties of camellias across 20 acres. Some plants reach 20 feet in height. The camellias at Descanso bloom from early autumn to spring, with the most dazzling display in winter, January and February. The core of Descanso Gardens is the grove of California live oaks, a forest of native plants and California garden plants that have adapted to the hot, dry climate. Discover Los Angeles' true nature in our oak woodlands, a restored 7-acre habitat for native plants and animals. One of the highlights of Descanso Gardens is the Japanese Garden. Stroll through the Japanese Garden, which first opened in 1966. This peaceful oasis, including a carefully crafted landscape of koi ponds and traditional Japanese architecture. The Shinto Bridge is styled after one in Kyoto, Japan. The garden features an authentic blue tiled tea house alongside the black palms, bamboo, camellias, and azaleas. Originally part of the vast Rancho San Rafael Spanish land grant of 1784, E. Manchester Brody purchased the property in 1937, preserving 150 acres of woodlands and chaparral for future generations to experience the beauty of Southern California. E. Manchester Brody was a prominent Los Angeles newspaper editor, and he managed the property as a working ranch, which he called Rancho del Descansos. Brody built a 22-room mansion on the property. In 2007, the house was updated in a contemporary way to the original Hollywood Regency style. The ground floor of the home is open to the public. The gorgeous marquee floors and ornate chandeliers give visitors a sense of how high society lived in the 1940s and 50s. E. Manchester Brody respected the Japanese, their work ethic, and culture. Brody purchased tens of thousands of camellia plants from Japanese nurseries in the San Gabriel Valley at the start of World War II to help support families forced into internment camps during the war. The Bodys lived in the house for 14 years, from 1939 to 1953. In 1953, Bodie retired and put the property up for sale and moved to San Diego County. Walt Disney was attracted by the stunning oak groves as a possible location for his planned theme park. Bodie sold the property to Los Angeles County, which made the property available to the general public as a botanical garden. Descanso Gardens features the Stuart Haga Gallery, opened in 2011, showcasing a variety of exhibits. Originally the garage, the building was restored. The gallery features contemporary art with themes and insights into natural life inspired by the garden settings. There were other attractions besides the gardens themselves. The Enchanted Railroad provides guests a miniature railroad ride around the Promenade grounds. And the tea house in the Japanese garden holds a number of events. Descanso holds a number of events with lights and art shows, as well as tours and Hollywood-themed events. The gift shop, called The Store, is a charming arts and crafts building with great ambiance. The store has garden-themed products, handmade by local artists, and a wonderful collection of eclectic merchandise. Descanso Gardens is a hidden gem, a wonderful way to step away from the distractions of the city and experience the calming effect of nature. There are guided tours available for those who want to learn about the history and unique features of the gardens, with knowledgeable guides able to answer your questions and provide insight about the different plants and flowers that you see. Whether you're interested in nature, flowers, or forest, you'll find something to love at Descanso Gardens.